Hey guys, what is going on? Shadow Nexus back here with another video, and I gotta talk about Clair Obscur Expedition 33. This game is absolutely amazing so far. But here's the thing, okay? If you do not have a controller, don't get this game, guys. This game is completely broken without a controller. There is a lot of issues, various problems and stuff like that that you will be seeing. So yeah, let's get right into it and let's show you guys why to skip this game if you guys do not have a controller. I definitely want to make this video because a lot of people have been talking about this game, but unfortunately the PC port of this game is not the greatest in the world, especially if you're using keyboard and mouse. The actual performance is fine. I have an RTX 3080, maxed out about 60 frames per second, completely fine, 1440p, in line of what I expect for Unreal Engine 5, right? So that's completely fine, there's no issues or anything like with that, but the main problem is using a keyboard and mouse in this game. During cinematics and stuff like that, you don't see this, but during gameplay, you will see that the mouse cursor stays on screen. Now, this isn't a huge issue, but the thing is that it keeps on staying on the screen. So if you are playing, let's say for example, on a live stream or something like that, it can look very jarring because it's the regular Windows logo. A lot of these games nowadays, what they will do, they will go ahead and they will stylize your mouse icon to fit better with the game. However, in Clair Obscur Expedition 33, there is nothing like that. You're going to be seeing the same mouse logo every single time. Unfortunately, the default mouse icon, sorry. But yeah, this is a huge problem, especially if you're streaming the game like me. And also if you don't want to, let's say for example, use a controller, or if you don't have one, you can't afford one. These controllers nowadays are very expensive. So yes, the game does recommend you to use a controller at the start of the game, but this is no excuse, guys. I mean, as good as the game is, and I am a huge fan of this game, I think it's awesome. It reminds me of a lot of these old school RPGs like Golden Sun, like Final Fantasy, has a lot of real-time elements as well. I think it's a great game. I played this game for about 4 hours on my stream, and I think it's a great game, guys. But the thing is that this PC port that we got here is not the best in the world. There's a lot of glaring issues with it. We're going to see right over here, you can see that when you're moving around and stuff, the mouse icon, it's okay, right? But when you are playing, like let's say the turn-based sections, you can see right over there the mouse just appears out of nowhere, and it's very, very jarring, especially if you are streaming, like I said. But the biggest issue is not the mouse controls, it's actually the turn-based combat. For whatever reason, some keys just straight up don't work. I don't know why, but for some reason, let's say for example, I was going ahead and I was using my gun in this game. So you can use like your gun to aim at certain like let's say weak points or something like that for the enemies here. Unfortunately, it doesn't work quite like you would think it would, and a lot of people that, like me, who want to play this game using keyboard and mouse, for example, especially because we want to like to aim with the keyboard and mouse, we like to aim with the mouse, we like to use the mouse for the camera controls. Unfortunately, it looks like this game has not been perfectly optimized for keyboard and mouse play. Now, here's the problem here, okay? This is actually going to affect your gameplay, whether you like it or not, okay? If you want to dodge, for example, or if you want to go ahead and, let's say, for example, parry, you might not be able to parry, you might not be able to use certain types of items or anything like that. So it's going to be a huge issue regardless whether you think that it's going to affect you or not if you're playing on a keyboard and mouse. If you have a controller, this issue doesn't seem to be existing as of now. I played a little bit of this game on the Xbox Series X through Game Pass, and it looks like it is completely fine. Now, again, I haven't played the PC version with the controller yet, but I played the Xbox Series X version, and it seems to be completely fine. All the reviews and stuff like that I have seen say that the game works perfectly fine with the controller. But yeah, guys, I definitely made this video because a lot of people are not talking about it as much, and I really do want to go over the issues with this game. The optimization seems to be okay. The game, like I said, runs completely fine. You can probably even run this game on an RX 580, maybe even a GTX 1060. It doesn't seem to be like the most demanding game of all time, which is really good, at least for people, you know, with lower end rigs. So yeah, if you guys do not have a controller, or if you guys can't afford one, if you guys just don't like using one, just skip this game for now. It's definitely not worth the money with all these issues at this point. But yeah, if you guys do have a controller and if you like turn-based RPGs, definitely pick this game up. It is awesome. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it from me for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, have a good one. Peace.